Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to Infection. It's episode number 4. We finally have our Science Research Center complete. There is our staff returning from working on it. But in the short term, we are in the midst of a nasty weather kind of day, and so that means we do have hostiles about. Horde spotted here to the southwest. We're not looking good. I mean, we've got damage to pretty much all of our buildings, and last episode, towards the tail end of that episode, we came under heavy duress from a group of bandits. They kidnapped one of our squads, even though we killed that enemy squad. So I don't know how they got away with our guys unless they essentially executed them, or they just suddenly disappeared off the face of the planet. We found other survivors immediately in the aftermath of that, and then didn't get them. So some sort of bug occurred. Food is good, ammo is good, and we do have some weapons. That's helpful. That is helpful. We have fuel, we have resources. We still don't have proper defenses. So we really need to get these proper defenses in place. But we have fixed the shelter. That's helping with the mood quite a bit. We need to go ahead and repair. Can we? There you go. Get 4 of them working on that here during the day. They aren't doing much else under the circumstances, but at least we can get those kind of things going. And it looks like we have a horde, multiples heading right for us. So we're going to try to get in there as soon as possible. This one may have to turn back for the building here. Oh gosh, it's a huge swarm. Okay, we got some repairs. We're going to cancel those repairs so that it's a proper defense before they get here. There you go. Please get inside. Oh gosh, the civilians are running away. They didn't stay put.
The door won't hold much longer.
Did they make it back? They made it back. It's another alpha. I have not been flawless by any stretch of the imagination in this playthrough so far. There's been a lot of learning curve. There's been a lot of oh yeah, I could have done that better moments. A lot. Learning for the next playthrough. This is definitely not going to be the playthrough. There is going to be a restart. It could be here in moments, or it could be later, right? We don't know when exactly it's going to happen, but it's coming. Okay. So this is not the end all be all, and I get it, but we have had just terrible luck. It's been swarm after swarm after swarm. It's been bad weather day after bad weather day without getting the moonlit nights. We have not had any luck on our side. We have taken out a couple swarms. The warehouse was destroyed in seconds. It was already pretty low, but now they're going for a tower that's not being manned. The alpha's down, though. The headquarters is hurting, but it's still up. We just fixed the barracks. Come on, we're shooting you. Let's... Can we... Can't swap it out right now. Apparently. We do have at least one assault rifle. That wasn't the most helpful way to do that, but there you go. Okay, we're going to start repairs on that again. It is nighttime now. This has been our luck. Now, if I was better prepared, this becomes a little, easier to deal with, right? It's not a, it's not a given that we're going to take these losses. Let's open the research panel. Communication, the basic antenna is something we needed. Transmitting over longer distances, 7 hours. That's the one they've been calling on, so we will research that. We lost a couple weapons in there. Let's go ahead and get those. It's snow in June. Apparently the weather is not related to your actual region, and it's just the game messing with you, because we don't get snow in June. Okay, our numbers are hurting. We have 2 assigned to the research center. We have 1 assigned to the cookhouse. A lot assigned to food, and we don't necessarily need food right now. So let's take some off of that. Gonna get 1 on each field. That frees up 3 people. And we need to get our warehouse up and running again.
Ready for action.
Alright, we do still have wood, though it's down to 46. We're going through a lot of wood to restore buildings that are taking extra damage because we can't properly defend. Like, a proper perimeter is much more important right now, but we've got to have these buildings. So it's kind of a slippery slope of you need this, but you don't need this, but you do need this. What we're going to do is we're going to pause real quick, cut that down to 2, and then we're going to start. It'd be nice to find survivors, the kind of survivors that will actually help us survive as opposed to trying to kill us.
Search done.
It's July. Like, we are so overdue for... Okay, we've got some survivors coming in.
There's nothing left.
Love to see it, because we've been in a bad way for this for a while. Alright, our first research project is complete. Broadcast invitations, that's something we need so badly.
Let's do this.
Alright, so build an antenna. That's got to be
Going there.
probably in between. There. Okay, we did add 4 more people. That is super helpful.
We finished construction. Adaptation.
Already 4 o'clock. The warehouse is back up. 5 wood per wall section. No towers at the moment, so really it's not doing us a whole lot of good.
On my way.
But, in theory, if we can get those walls, you funnel the enemy into kind of a specific area, and that one's going to finish and come back. I feel like we need to turn around. It's 7 o'clock.
On my way.
Very confused as to why these 2 squads are
Building clear.
coming together the way they are. Open the barracks once again to help with the mood. And again, it's 36 degrees in July. Like, it should be 100, 90. And we've definitely scavenged the nearest areas around us. Can we get repairs done immediately? Food and ammo's good. And we definitely have some spare weapons. It's now mostly about just actually getting defenses built, constructed. The antenna's going up fairly quickly. We can choose our next research project. Weather forecast. Unlocks the weather center whose employees forecast future weather and meteorological events. Certainly good to have. So we'll start with that one. Fortunately, we have had a quiet night. Been an absolute rarity for us. And we're definitely heading towards morning now. So let's
We're on the move.
send this squad out. 4:30. It's definitely a little early. Should be taking the car more than I am, but that's
Hostile
okay.
inbound.
So we've got hostiles here. Good chance to get weapons, but we need support for that. So let's get support.
Let's do it. Reporting.
Let's go ahead and grab our resources here while we're here.
Roger. We're on the move.
Are you not going to grab more? Nope, you're not going to grab more. Whoa, hey, I gave you an assignment. Nice, they're going to help with that horde. Okay, everybody's out and about onto their projects once again. We have 2 unassigned. Let's go ahead and work on fixing the HQ first. Oh, the squad died!
Operator, going there.
So now it's just a matter of getting this horde. Let's get right next to the building. 2 squads should be enough to take it down.
On my way. Ready for action.
But we'll have the 3rd squad coming in. Once I have 2 ready, I think we'll kind of get on with it.
House is infected. Alone here.
There you go. And we've picked up some more resources, so that's nice. The towers are vulnerable, the walls are not. So if we can get the walls up first, then throw a tower behind it, you actually have yourself some defenses. I think that's the lesson I'm kind of learning right now. We've picked up additional pistols. Another incoming transmission. Oh, that's because the tower's up,
We're
right?
in a building full of the infected, and they've cut off our escape. We've barricaded ourselves in the basement, but we can't get out now.
Can you send a squad to fight them off and help us?
Yes. I want to get next
We're on
door.
the move.
We may need more than one squad for this.
On my way.
We finished construction.
There you go.
We're on the move.
I may have this squad. I think we might have a little change of plans here. We're not going to go in there just yet. We don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to search nearby and kind of wait for that support. There we go. Okay, HQ's fixed. The warehouse is fixed. Let's get the shelter fixed. I don't need 4 for it. We'll assign just 2 for it. We'll assign them here. We need wood.
Clear. On my way.
We'll start the building next to it. Get ready to come over and help in 3, 2, 1.
We're on the move.
I knew that the entrance was taken from that side. Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Sir,
Oi, I just gave you assignment to...
you won't believe what just happened. One of the infected just followed us outside. Into the sun. But what's worse, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Alright, well, all of our groups are here now for today. It's actually not a bad idea. Instead of having them spreading out, it's not a bad idea to send them to kind of the same neighborhood at any given time,
Going there.
so that they are in range to support each other. I think that's going to be another of those.
No more to
Hey,
find.
that's a lesson learned. Found some additional vehicles. We have plenty of fuel. We do still have learning available. Another wall section is all. This is just about secure enough to throw in a tower here, but it's going to be isolated. I want to wait a little bit longer, at least down to the gate. Gatehouse becomes one of those.
Building work done.
Hey, we have our antenna.
The antenna is now
We're on
operational.
the move.
More survivors.
Broadcast an invitation
More
as a
survivors.
test.
I don't care how many there are. A vehicle, though, so that's absolutely 100% assignment for the vehicle. Okay, we need the barracks for the night, so quit working on it. We'd like to get this cookhouse redone.
Reporting.
Do we want to drive out there right now at night? No, we're going to go first thing in the morning. Okay, we need to get them back as well. Yeah, the other side of Lakeshore. That's the firehouse. Wait, what do you think you're doing? I suppose there is assignments that we can do regarding see, that's it for wood. We're going to cut that down to no workers and put them on wood. I was going to say, I thought we fixed that up, but no, we only fixed it up partway. Alright. Quiet night.
Large group of the infected incoming.
Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Swarm coming in. Not the swarm. Not the swarm, so head back in. This one's going to be going a long way tomorrow. Oh, 7:30 in the morning. Okay.
Receiving. On my way.
Do we want them? They sound crazy. Once they get here, though, we won't have issues with that, right? I think the iffy thing, once they are accepted, once they're in, they're in. That makes sense. But I think it's the initial get there point, right? What happens when we get there? Are they crazy? Do they attack us? Where is our car? Car is here. Okay, we're going to take this squad. Finish scavenging. Get in the car. Can you get in the car, please? Thank you. And then we will go to that location. Straight to it.
On my way.
Just passing the other squad on its way in, and this antenna is going to make a big difference.
Search done.
Having a second car would make a huge difference, but we're okay for now. These guys have made it a long ways. It's only 1 o'clock. It's actually really not that far. As someone who has walked from here to, let's see, about
found the raiders'
right
hideout.
up here.
They haven't spotted us yet, and it looks like a perfect opportunity to attack.
Let's find out more first.
What information do you need?
How many of them are there?
From what we can see, I'd say about a dozen.
3 squads.
What kind of weapons do they have?
The usual, some pistols, a few rifles.
What are they doing?
Most of them don't do anything. Some raiders are looking out through windows.
Four o'clock though. Oof, this is
Waiting orders.
cutting it close.
There's nothing left.
Alright, going for the second car.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Oh, we've got to go through a recovery process here. Oh, there's another. Recovery
Ready for the
was
run.
fast. Yes, okay. Let's get back. We need... Now that we know recovery is fast,
Roger.
you're going to come back and defend the HQ. Guessing that's wood. I didn't see the notification. These guys almost got back tonight. We're going to have enough for another squad tomorrow. Enemies out and about by the school. Third squad's going to have to go for that other car. We're going to have all of them with a car soon enough. And we have plenty of fuel. For now. We're suddenly using fuel times 3. That's going to be a different matter, but... Oh! Oh! The moon! The moon! Finally! Okay. In that case... You guys are going for that third one.
Ready for action. Roger.
You're going for that one. We did see a squad down here. That's that general philosophy right now, is keep them close to one another.
Building clear. There's
We
nothing
did get
left.
the cookhouse repaired, but to get it up and running, we need workers and we need wood, which we don't have at the moment. Rather let that kind of store up a little bit.
We going?
Alright, so we have recovered the other vehicle. Let's get in the vicinity of everybody else. What I need to be doing right now is I need to have another squad.
Receiving.
Just like that. I mean, that's a good squad immediately. We don't have a car for them, but...
Reporting.
Which means we'll have them operate a little bit closer to home
On my way.
since they're on foot. It's not too far away from the others. We're up to 41. It's the biggest number since about day 1. Food's good and ammo's good and we have
There's
weapons.
nothing left.
And now all of a sudden we have 3 vehicles. Like, this is the best it's been, and this is the first moonlit night we've had in ages. Did you finish? See, they finished their assignments so much faster.
Let's do it. Reporting.
You as well, huh? I do know there was a squad nearby to here, so we gotta be careful.
Get to work.
There's the squad. Ooh, and they're not well armed.
Clear. Operator, we're on the move. Roger. Clear.
Okay, they're full. Let's wait for them to come back.
We are out of resources.
On my way.
Of course, this is not a heavily armed group, but we're gonna go to here.
Ready for action. On my way.
Wait for support. When I see that car coming down, we'll...
On my way. Receiving. We're on the move.
Get in there, join the fight. Okay. Alright, back to your car.
Waiting orders.
No damage.
We're on the move.
So let's
do it.
scavenge here. And we'll have
Operator,
this one
we're on the move.
along here.
My way.
Okay, new groups coming in. Or is in. Did we only add one more? Just the crazy guy? Sending out another invite.
On my way.
Right now, numbers can really, really help us, right?
On my
Food's
way.
not an issue right now. It's resources and defenses that are, so 4 squads help us defend.
There's nothing left.
If we can answer on the invite. Oh, research. Let's go into the research panel. What can we do with 3 points? We've got the weather forecast thing figured out. Medical care is probably a good one to do. Oh, crop yield on farms. Well, let's do that then. Okay, we do know that there's
nothing left.
school right there. We'll probably hit that up in the next day.
We're on the move. No more to find.
Okay, this one's going to stay put as we enter the night. The others have the cars. And we need to protect the base as we don't have proper defenses yet, so
Roger.
back you go. So we've definitely collected a bit more wood than what we had before. We've got a fair bit of repair work done. So the gate is costing us a lot of wood. That's what our holdup is right now.
There are some infected around here.
Dog horde, we need some help for that. This building is very much in our way of defending the warehouse. Oh boy.
Reporting. Attack! Reporting. Kill them! Another one incoming!
Okay, that was good.
On my way.
That was good. Get everybody inside. We're definitely starting to get the upper hand. The antenna being kind of the turning point for that. In the future, we need to get that antenna much sooner because that's our most valuable resource is people.
Infected incoming!
We've picked up, what, 11? We've picked up 11 people since... I'd like to have them get over there, but...
Swarm incoming! Get ready!
Oh gosh, and a swarm? Go ahead and get back on your station. It's 3:30 though. The warehouse, almost no damage, so we're okay.
Ready for action.
Now, is that the swarm? I don't know. Those dogs are ones you definitely want to deal with. It's a small group of dogs.
Operator.
Take him down!
Act enough so that I'm kind of tempted to just get out there, get their attention. They've gone inside for the night.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Get everybody to their cars.
Receive it. We're on the move. Ready for action.
Alright. Let's figure out where we want to... Well, I'd like the research. And then since you're there, we'll scavenge this area with our vehicle groups.
Waiting orders. Going there.
Okay, so we'll take that one. Make sure the cars got emptied.
Waiting orders.
This one did not. Let's go ahead and get it empty.
Going there.
Morning, everybody. Time to earn your living.
This will be an easy fight. It's only a few dogs.
We're not alone here.
Okay, got him.
Roger.
Enemy group approaching!
Okay, and we have an enemy squad nearby. Now there's only one survivor left, but there we go. Took down that one.
Receiving.
And no damage so far.
There's nothing left. Search done.
Oh, they killed that last survivor.
Take him down!
Alright, we're at least picking up the resources. Got him. Okay,
Operator. We're
get
on
the
the move.
items. And let's send you back for the car. Little damage there. And enough so for them that they weren't even able to get everything. So this is our group on foot, so we'll have them stay close.
Search done.
Okay, vehicle group. We are there. We are here. So they're going to come down here. These guys did come out with 2 learning.
On my way.
We're going to want to make our way maybe on the next day
Going clear.
to here. That's a church, but okay. Okay, 1 piece of wood is all that's left. So we need to make another assignment for gather wood. Yeah, I'm liking this. Send them to the same area. Put them in support of one another. Should have thought of that all along, right? We're down to the animal breeding and the produce meat target, but I think our defenses are far more important at the moment. I'm not going to bother with that anytime soon. We need to get up defensive towers. We already made a call for survivors and didn't get an answer, so we will need to go through that process once again. We finished that assignment, which makes me think there's way too many assigned for that. Let's get that back down to
There's
2.
nothing left.
Chief, many of our workers don't have any jobs. Send them to gather resources, to construct or
That's
to work at
why I
buildings.
swapped them. Yeah, you don't need to tell me that.
We're gonna see.
There's nothing left.
I put them on the gather wood task. Whoa, okay, we got a horde with an alpha male, and we're under attack, and it's still daytime. Alright, for you, get to your
Going
car.
there.
You are at your car. Can we drive right on past them?
Let's do it.
We'll find out.
Port spotted.
Let's take this one out.
Requesting support! Taking casualties!
Let's get in there too. Help them.
We need backup!
Oh, they did take a casualty. Wow. Okay. You're the one that's going to come straight
On my
home.
way.
Can we go right past them? We'll find out here in a second. The car did drive right past them. Good. Oi. I gave you orders to come too.
Let's do it.
You're going to go to this house instead.
Are pillaging a building.
Actually, you're going to go to this house instead, or maybe this one.
They're trying to get inside.
Oh, they're going for the antenna?
Our building is under attack.
There's the car. Okay, we've got help and support inside.
Pillaging a building.
Okay, we've spread out a little bit where we're defending. There we go. We've killed that squad. That's the Alpha.
Reporting. Roger.
We need backup!
Oh, somebody died trying to get inside. The Alpha hit him. My bad. I lost one survivor needlessly. I think that was the last group that was out there that we drove past on the way in. Antenna looks fine. The shelter does not. And we want to
Ready for action.
replenish, that is.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Receiving.
So that's 2. We need to unassign. Restored our 2 squads that took a loss. Headquarters is fine. Just about anyway. Just a tiny bit of damage. And we've already dealt with a big swarm for tonight. Things are so much better than what we were looking at scenario-wise before. Food situation is better. The weapon situation is better. The fuel situation is better. The walls are slowly getting built, but with extra survivors, though we did technically just lose 2. With extra survivors, we're plus 10 where we were before, and making more rapid progress. We're dealing with enemies that are undead and alive, very much alive, and dealing decently well with those threats right now. So we're getting in a much better place than we were, and this is the best that I've felt, even though this was a really poor start and we've had complications along the way. We're definitely making some progress now. Getting a proper perimeter wall is still our top priority, though. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.